Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the less contested pieces for Elemental Shaman. Since Elemental Shaman is not going to be the best and not going to get prior on a lot of things, I basically got a little build from someone on the Discord, and I tweaked it a little bit. Basically, it's the same, just a few gem changes and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's mostly male, since Elemental Shamans are basically, like just wear male because why not? But leather pieces are sometimes better, or cloth pieces are sometimes better because they give more spell power and just better stats sometimes, so you would want them. But obviously, basically every caster can wear cloth, everyone can wear it. Leather, obviously not everyone can wear, and male only you as a caster can wear, and obviously paladins. So, what do you want? Head is basically just tier piece with the, 21 crit rating, 3% increased critical damage, then 9 spell power for mana gem, and the Kirin Tor head enchant. Necklace is just Worm Rest. Shoulder is tier piece, where you don't really care about the red socket bonus, but I mean it's a good gem, so you put the red socket in there. Then here is 19 spell power for this cloak. Basically, I wouldn't even go for the Death Chill one, because it is very expensive depending on what server you play on. I will get this cloak. It has spell power, hit rating, and resilience, which we don't really care about, but still requires personal and team arena rating. Some of these cloaks, like off pieces, don't require arena rating. So basically, you can get this, like just from the vendor without arena rating. So that's pretty nice. Blizzard fucked up with that. I don't know if they will change it, but easy to get right now. And then you can upgrade from that to the Pennant Cloak. Chest, same thing. It's basically a tier piece, easy peasy. These male Naxxramas Instructor wrists, obviously easy choice. As you can see, the cloth ones have hit, crit, really nice hit, more spell power, and way more crit. It's the same. Sorry, I'm blind. But it has a gem socket, and that is insane. It's male, also really good for us, so we can get this really, really easily. Torch of Holy Fire. A lot of healers would want this one. A lot. Maybe even with Shadow Priest. I don't know about Shadow Priest. I would assume so because of haste rating and stuff. It's gonna be contested. So, what can you do? You can get the staff and just say, give me this, call it a day. But you can also go for a little worse thing called Wraith Strike. It's basically a fist weapon, and not a lot of people can take it, aka Elemental Shaman or Spell Hands are basically the only options for these type of weapons. It's basically not as good, but it's basically also not very contested, so you can just go for this instead. Shield-wise, same thing. Maybe a Holy Paladin wants to have a shield. This type of thing. I don't know. I don't play Holy Paladin, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty high up on this one. Then hands male, obviously. We have haste, crit, spell power. It's nice. It's male. Ion Prio. Easy. Belt-wise. So we have this as a cloth belt because the stats are just overall good. It has a lot of hit, a lot of haste, and a lot of spell power. The male version, no hit, way less haste, and no hit. Not as good. Can take this basically, but I would just get this one for badges, which I already also have, has haste, hit, and spell power and a socket, and you can add another socket so you can have 2 of them in, and then you can call it a day. Whenever you can get this, it's a nice upgrade, but you're not gonna be far off. Pants-wise, same thing. We're gonna take the pants that are good for us, which is basically just a set bonus and finish, where you get the bonus critical strike damage of your lava burst increase. Our set bonus kind of sucks, and technically playing with the 4 set from TBC and having like 1 or 2 TBC items as well, and then some of the new items sims about 50 to 80 DPS higher. If you don't have it, that's fine. I will make another video on that eventually too, but we don't talk about that right now. The reason why we go for the actual fitting gems is pretty simple. The socket bonus gives you 6 hit rating. Like, I mean, why wouldn't you want it? It's free hit rating. Boots. Leather again. We do have these male ones. Haste, crit, spell power. As you can see, it has a blue socket, so you can put technically a 16 spell power gem in here. it's also a decent upgrade, definitely. The Wormwrist ones have only haste and spell power, so these are obviously really, really good. These ones are also a decent alternative. The issue is basically just that the haste is less, and we just want haste, you know? Like, we can get the spell power from the gem here basically up to over 90, but the haste just hurts. I mean, still a decent upgrade, so if you can't get the cloth ones, sorry, the leather ones, just get them. No issue. Rings and basically like trinkets, we don't have much room to play. These are just the best ones. I mean, there's another one, I don't know what it's called right now, but there's one that gives you a chance to increase your haste. I think it's from 10-man max. You can also get that, obviously, as an upgrade for now. But let's be real here. Sundial is pretty insane, and this War Prisoner one is also pretty insane just because of the immense hit rating it has. So basically, you just want to swap the hit trinket for the hit trinket, and this one for the Sundial. Yeah, and Totem of Hex, I mean, also pretty simple. You're an Elemental Shaman. This only goes for Elemental Shaman. It's yours. Like, there's no one else that gets this, basically. Like, it is your prio. So this is basically the, how it goes. With the less contested pieces, where you can still get your kind of bis and still do decent amount of damage and pump a little bit. Like I said, I will make a video on the 4 set from TBC and why it's quote-unquote better. But you really shouldn't like focus on it. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. About the 50-80 DPS or whatever difference, it doesn't really matter. I mean, let's be real here. The 50-80 DPS is not gonna make or break it, you know? But if you care about it, obviously, like, I'll make a video. Enchant-wise, you can see all the enchants. I will put this in. You can hover over. You can see where this is from. And that's basically it. I hope you understand everything. If you have questions, put them in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. See ya.